Yeah, I think we've covered enough that it won't cut
We
you
have
off at
to
the
wait
beginning.
for about 10 seconds before we're actually live. Hello everybody, how are you? Good evening and good morning if you're in Australia. So y'all, I made puff pastry, I think. That is the big fat secret and what I've been holding out on telling you guys. And so far I've been running it through some paces and some testing. I have tried, what have I tried so far? I've tried freezing the dough, and you can make your puff pastry and then just freeze it if you've run out of time or you want to meal prep it for some other time. You can freeze this gorgeous dough. I wish I could show you. Let's see if I can. Right. It feels like a whale. What's the things that fly? Stingray.
Stingrays, yeah.
That's it right there. Now, okay, it is thick right now, but you roll it out thin. I'm just very excited. I've got some shapes proofing in the oven. This is a whole new test. I tried slow baking it without proofing. And yeah, it did rise, but I'm just trying to see if I proof it first, if it's going to get an even bigger rise. So, more puffy, which would be the ideal thing. So that when we go and do our video then, you've got the best instructions. Shall we have a roll call?
Why not?
Why not?
Hello everybody. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you are enjoying this live.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, share.
We just don't do that, do we?
We
just don't. Because it feels so like cliche and stuff like that. So maybe we just need to.
We're just not all about that influencer life.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. Alright, so let's see who is here. Kelly Bow is here.
Hello, Kelly.
Mrs. Henderson was here, but then left because she is babysitting.
Okay, Mrs. H.
And it's very cold in Texas.
Mom.
Danielle Graves was here, but unfortunately can't attend this week.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay, Danny.
Says love you all, and she'll see everyone next week. Love you too, Danny.
Love you too.
The naughty but nice Lily Albright is here.
Hi, Lily.
Marianne.
Oh, hello, Mrs. DeVito.
Kerry Whitbread.
Oh, hello, Kerry. How are you?
Susan, aka Cajun Dago. Becky is here.
Hello, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Oh, so nice. Becky, I just love all your texts, Becky. Becky she bakes almost everything I make.
Oh,
so
nice.
Thank you for that.
Becky says it's cold in Poughkeepsie.
Right.
Hopefully I said that one right.
Wow.
Keto Mama, aka Ruth.
Ruth! Hi, Ruth. How are you?
Did I say Susan, aka?
Yeah, you said Sue.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. Chef Fat Grams.
Hello, Chef.
Is here. Hi all, helping my brother with his house, so I'll be in and out. No worries, Chef.
Yeah, no worries.
Jay Rugoff.
Oh, hello, Jay. How are you?
Angela Diaz from a cold and snowy New Jersey.
Hello, Angela.
Mrs. Louise Braubach.
Hello, Graham.
Sorry,
We are doing
Grandma Braubach.
Yes. Hello.
Just got notified, which seems late. Good to be here.
Oh, nice.
Angie Hostetler.
Oh, hello, Angie.
Oh my goodness, we've been graced with the presence of Mr. Scorpio.
Oh, wow.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. How are you?
Now, where is that message on? Danny Mizrahi says, love spending my Saturday evenings with you guys.
Yeah, we love you too, Danny. Thank you for joining us.
Well, Danny also says, as usual, joined a couple of minutes late, so I don't know what we're doing today.
Yes, nobody does. We're not cooking. We are testing out this brand new puff pastry recipe that I've been playing around with. A lot of people ask for puff pastry. I've done a phyllo, but phyllo is good for really thin, like think spring rolls, think apple strudel, really thin pastry. But we need one that puffs up. So now I think this has only been proofing for about 30 minutes, just because I didn't quite think through proofing for an hour, like during the live, we'd be sitting and waiting for this pastry to proof and then, be doing nothing. So I quickly put some in the oven. So why not, let's have a look, right? And then after that, we can play around with some shapes with this dough. You can send through your suggestions and we'll make it.
That is a wonderful way to dress up the panic that's happened in the last hour.
Wow, panic? I don't know.
Don't panic!
Now, I did take my gloves out. Did you put it back?
I may or may not have.
You may or may not have, or you did.
It depends how much of a problem it is.
It's not a problem.
Then yes, I put them back. We have B. Rinia. Bonnie from California.
Hello.
That is a new name?
No, it's not a new name. We chat all the time, but it's new to the lives.
Well, it's new to the lives. It's new to me in the lives. Becky says she loves the hair mel.
Oh, thank you. I took it. I had it in what do they call it? A protective style. It was 2 buns, and then because I didn't have time to do anything with the hair, I just took the buns out and brushed it out, and now it's coming out like wild. It looks. Never mind.
It looks gorgeous, but it looked very cute. The little, what do you call them? Space buns?
The 2 buns. Yeah.
Are they space buns?
I don't know what's space buns.
Oh, damn it! I thought I knew something about something. Turns out I know nothing about anything.
Let's see, after, I think it's been 30 minutes. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm trying to see if we can get bread with this dough, and also I want to check if we can make tortillas with this dough. So at the moment, okay, it's very soft. Okay. This is not going to be the best visual because it's going to be like looking down a dark hole.
Let's see. You want to try?
Yeah, I'll try.
If you can just move the paper on the top, hold that up, it actually looks fine. It's not dark at all.
Come closer.
Come closer, Clarice.
So at the moment it's nothing, right? So you can't tell anything. I don't think that's a good example. That's what I was trying to say.
It's fine from where I was standing.
No, but like it just looks like dough.
As opposed to what were you expecting it to just look like?
Okay. Very soft.
Ooh.
Now, find a way of not dropping this. That would be good.
You can come a little closer.
Can I? Like that?
Can I get a whip?
I think that's the closest.
Looks good.
Right, so, and then with this I just did 1 big sheet of baking paper and I covered because I was lazy. Alright,
Lazy.
let's keep going. No, lazy actually.
Panicking.
Put this back on.
Lily says, I bake everything you make, I just screw it up.
No, Lily does really good.
That's awesome. Ruth says, I love the top Mel.
Oh, thank you. It's really old.
Kerry said, I think the live went live after Mel started. I didn't catch what has been. This is before you've just re-explained it again. But I think at the start,
Yeah.
YouTube is really weird. When you go live, there's like a dead period. where it says that it's live, but it's not actually live.
Yeah.
So we try and time it as long as we can without standing there like dummies. But clearly we missed it.
Okay.
Anyway, you've explained it again, so that's
I have. So this puff pastry is actually, in terms of the method, it's very close to how you would make a traditional puff pastry. We coat the dough with bamboo fiber to prevent sticking.
Becky said she's meal prepping your cupcakes tomorrow, Mel. I
Oh.
love your recipes.
I can't
They
wait.
definitely are reproducible.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Martin, what?
No. Stacey Gabler.
Oh, I'm
Not,
so happy.
not Stacey, that I have missed you even in the
He's lying.
slightest.
He's lying. He's lying.
But it is nice to see you back, and I hope that you're doing okay.
All right, so.
Bring on the roasting. Yeah, come on. All right, I'll admit it. I've missed Stacey. Anyway, Stacey said, Mama just told, oh no, Keto, at Keto Mama, just told my hubby same thing about Mel's shirt.
Oh, thank you. I wish I knew. I wish I could remember where I got it from, but oh well. It's the beauty of getting old. We can forget things.
Not that we can, we just do.
We just do.
Who says, LOL Stacey, she's a beautiful lady.
Oh, thank you guys are too.
Hey,
All right.
here we go. Mr. Scorpio is going to front up with some kind of excuse here. I'm doing great. Sorry I missed a few shows, but I promoted your channel to family and friends. Well,
Oh, thank you so
that
much.
is perfectly acceptable.
All right. So, do you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to test this out as a tortilla and see how it fries up as well. So I'm just going to do that. I'll cut off a portion of the dough. How much would I need? Maybe about that much. Move this aside.
Lily says it keeps refreshing when I don't even do it myself. I think YouTube is having one or two issues today, Lily. Just quietly, it was determined that I wanted to have a vertical camera instead of a horizontal one. And the live very nearly didn't happen because it was in the process of deleting the live, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had to kill the app off to get out of it. So it may not be you, Lily. It could be, but it may not be. Just say.
So far you guys saw we're testing for a bread. That's the 4 slice Pullman loaf pan. We're testing for bread, we're testing for croissants, and we're testing for, I think those are called vol-au-vents. I'm going to miss the vol-au-vents or vol-au-vents.
Vol-au-vents. It's French. I like to have a wine and a croissant. Then I might have to have a lie down.
And grab a bite.
Vol-au-vents. I'm sure it said vol-au-vents.
What, how do you say it? Vol-au-vents.
Vol-au-vents.
I don't think this is going to be very good.
Right. I can do some more comments here.
I think so.
Becky says, how come you're not showing cameo appearance in the greeting today in the greeting, Chris? Oh, I didn't either, did I?
No. That's
Well,
very remiss of you.
in case Lackey's here, I don't want to make the live all about me and complain about the fact that I'm still not very well, but I'm not very well and I forgot. I can come and say, hello everyone, hello Mrs. H, hello Stacey, hello Chef, hello Auntie Judy. Did I miss anybody?
Yes, Becky. Who asked you?
Hello Becky. Hi.
And Marianne.
Hi Marianne. Can I go now?
I think so. And what was I going to say? There's quite a few of our friends that we're missing. Auntie Judy Duran.
Auntie Judy is here. That's why I said hello to Auntie Judy.
When? Did I say hello to Auntie Judy?
No, I did, but she's arrived late. She was next in the comments, but I saw it.
So did you tell me that she was here?
I don't think so.
Oh, good. Then
Anyway.
I'm not going crazy.
Well, that's debatable. Auntie Judy is here and says hello, everyone.
Yay.
And some big love hearts.
Hello, Auntie Judy.
Becky Nelson has arrived.
Oh, yay.
Fantastic.
Look
Becky
at this.
Nelson is on a roll.
What a super January.
We are only 15 minutes in here. And says, hello, listening and laughing while I make PSMF burger buns.
Nice.
Dishes already done today. Wow. Becky is on the ball.
On the ball. I should have. I forgot. There's too much going on during a live, so I am prone to making mistakes. But I didn't either put baking paper down or bamboo fiber, so now...
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Kelly says that Mel sigh after the panic comments. I hear that sigh a lot, Kelly. It's my, what do they call it? My gauge.
For?
It's like a thermometer. Depending on the sigh, depends on, whether somebody's about to go off the Richter scale or not.
Gosh. You live with a very awful person, it sounds like.
It says anything awful about it. Yeah, I quite like it.
No, you can't.
Ron's Keto Cafe.
Hello,
Super
Ron.
is in the house. Evening, Mel and Chris and friends. Hey, Ron. Stacey says, no, I'm the screw up. Nothing I make ever looks like Mel's. And she's back to swearing emojis. I very much doubt that, Stacey.
I do as well. I'm sure I've seen some of your food pics, and I thought I liked it.
I have as well. We know Stacey's full of hot air, so. See, Kelly's on the ball. Kelly says, everyone, let's start being more positive about your culinary experiments you are trying and should be so proud.
Yes, I agree.
Could not agree more.
I agree. And I'm sure some people think I'm just fluffing things up when I say things look good, because I know that I say things look good a lot, but that is actually what I do think. And we have the expectation that it's supposed to look like regular food and taste like regular food. It's that part is, we need to probably let that go and embrace the new taste and the new look. We can try and make things look as good as possible, right? But it's not always going to happen.
I think anything that comes out looking even half decent is impressive.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly further than I get.
Anyway, we just fry this up.
Purple Mav says hello.
Hello, how are you?
Marianne has dropped as a big super sticker.
Thank you, Marianne.
And says, Mel has been responsible for giving me so much more confidence in baking. That is lovely, Marianne.
Marianne planned a keto Christmas, if I may tell the story. And she shared pictures of all her dishes, and she was trying, she planned her menu months, like 3 months before Christmas even came. And she tested out some recipes. You did just a fantastic job, Marianne. Congratulations. Go with this.
Lucky has arrived. See, I knew I would be being watched. And it says, good evening, everyone.
She's only just let you know that she's arrived, but she's been watching you all along.
Becky says, Mel, your whipped egg white to create the bubbles in the focaccia is genius.
Thank you. Who said?
Becky.
Becky, oh,
I'm not sure if I read this one from Kelly. She is so encouraging and enthusiastic with her lessons.
Ah,
That's a lovely
that's a
comment.
lovely thing to say. Thank you. Wow.
Lily says, what recipe are you using?
So that is coming out in our next video. I'm just going to give this up because I've done exactly the same mistake that I did before, and it's annoying.
Would you like some baking paper?
Yes, which I got out. So that's the sealed one.
We've got like 200 meters of baking paper.
I'm just going to do this properly this time. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. It is such a challenge for me to have a cohesive commentary or conversation with you while I'm trying to do something else, and then you've still got the peanut gallery chiming in to distract me. So that is my challenge during our lives, and I don't always get it right.
That's why I get away with so much crap.
Let's try this one more time.
Rosemary Abbott
Hello, Rosemary.
is first time here. What are you making?
So I have made a keto puff pastry, and I didn't want to release the let me share why I didn't release the recipe today during this live show. There are specific instructions that you need. It's going to take us more than 2 hours if we do it during a live show. It's best that you get those instructions in a shortened video because I need to explain the methodology behind how to get your puff pastry like mine. So, yeah. So that is why I'm not sharing the recipe today. I think it's going to be worth the wait for you, and you'd rather get something that is going to be a success because you've got the proper instructions with it. I hope that is fair enough. And somebody said to me, you talk too much. in the regular videos, I talk too much. And I was like, But then if I don't talk and the recipe fails for a lot of people, then those tips then become vital. Do you know what I mean? It's tough. You cannot please everybody.
No, and it's a live show. We're supposed to be a bit chatty and informal and
Not a live show, for the regular.
oh, the normal video. Somebody said you talk too much in a normal video. Well, how dare you? How dare you explain everything properly?
I know.
Veronica Wallace. I'm going to go with Wallace. Veronica Wallace says, hello, Mel and Chris. I'm new to your channel and absolutely adore it. From Dallas, Texas.
Hello, Veronica. Welcome.
Hello,
Welcome
Veronica.
to the crazy crew.
Do not be alarmed if I butchered your last name. That is my contribution to the
He
entire
does
channel.
it to everybody.
Is to butcher everything. But welcome, Veronica. We hope to see you again. Patty Shanks has arrived.
Hello, Patty. How are you?
Well, Patty is full. She had to fill her belly with steak before joining in.
Oh, nice. Well, at least I'm not, displaying tempting or things that are going to make you hungry today. Yeah, I'm just going to try this. I think now this pan is probably too small. Bigger pan.
Veronica also says I am all for embracing keto.
Oh, wonderful.
Lucky says, hi Veronica, welcome to the circus. Chris the clown is always entertaining. Thank you, Lucky, for that vote of confidence. Susan says, I don't ever use puff pastry. What is it used for?
Croissants, Danish, a pie, if you want a flaky pie topper. So if you think anything that has a, how can I say, a flaky crust with lots of air bubbles in it and it rises high, something like a Danish. So you would normally just, for a Danish, you would cut a square and have it similar to that little round thing I showed you with, edges on top, so that, and then you would fill it with like a custard and some fruit. For us, berries, right? That's a Danish. Some people put toasted almonds with powdered sweetener over it. That is like so yum. And just basically pastries that you would find in a bakery. A lot of it is made with puff pastry. So there you go. Let's turn this in.
Well, Stacey says she would leave her husband for puff pastry. It's kind of like croissant, but soft, pillowy deliciousness, can go sweet or sour.
Yes.
Joe Johnson is in the house.
Hello, Jojo. How are you?
Jojo says, "Hi everyone, I am late. We just got back from New York for my aunt's funeral."
Oh.
Sorry
Sorry
Jojo.
to hear that.
Sorry for your loss. But amazing that you are here in spite of all of that. Lily puts a damp paper towel under the parchment, and that helps from the paper. That helps from the paper from rolling away.
Okay, so she secures it with the damp paper towel, and so if you imagine the damp paper towel underneath, you put it down, and then it stays in place, doesn't move. That's what she means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether she's missed a few words, but my dyslexia just couldn't make head nor tail of that. Deborah Bremer is here. Says greetings and salutations. I finally made it.
Hello, how are you? It's so nice to see you here. Tea towel. So we have got things baking and cooking.
Now, Purple Mav is Moni. Moni, hope I've got that right.
Nice.
Either Moni or Moni. I'm going to go with Moni. It says, I'm fine, thanks. Hope you guys are doing well. So far, the pastry is looking really good. Can't wait to make it.
Nice. Thank you.
And Lily is offering to put Stacey's husband in the freezer. Then she can have all of the puff pastry that she likes.
So, do you have any suggestions of what I should make with my leftover pastry? There is quite a lot. Yeah.
So what have you got so far?
I have so far done vol au vents. I have done a croissant. I'm testing it for bread. And I am also frying. I am frying this to see what happens. So.
Did you make a Danish?
No, I didn't make a Danish. The vol au vent would be.
Yeah.
Similar to a Danish, because you cut out this much. You cut out a full sized shape of pastry, and then you cut out another one like this with a hole in it, and then you only use the strip over there and it goes over. Can you see how hard it is to explain during a live? It's terrible. so I would rather just
you can't go cut and retake it.
Yeah.
Well, Jojo says that we want you to talk. LOL. I love the education.
And that's kind of why, like, if all my friends, you guys, were saying, hey, cut down on the talking, I would know that I'm providing irrelevant information during the regular videos, right? During a live, you can't help it. It's going to happen. But during the regular videos, I try to give as many tips as I can, so that, and I mean, I know experienced bakers might think it's kind of irrelevant, but somebody starting keto would not have a clue of how almond flour works, of how, you know, gluten-free dough in itself is completely different to what they might be used to. So it's important to give all of the instructions, I feel, and I still think that I miss out some as well. So that's my 2 cents. Or cue the evil laugh, Christopher.
I wasn't going to say anything. I'm just going to let it slide by like you didn't just do what you just did.
I should make a Danish. Come on.
Why not?
Come on.
It will not go to waste, trust me. Ruth says she's been binge watching your older videos, Mel. You haven't aged at all.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I have, but thank you. And yeah, I can't watch my old videos.
Kelly says, my thoughts to use the parchment, Mel. Great minds think alike. Keep God First is a new name. Says, you are so beautiful. I'm a new subscriber.
Oh, hello, welcome. It's so nice that some of you who are new decided to join the lives. This is kind of where we have the chance to connect. And God, how many months would you say that we've been holding regular lives? Like 6 months, maybe?
Well, it's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
Yep.
And there are some of us who have made like really great friends. And so I encourage you to get involved. Don't be shy.
It's a very nice community, and all like
We love it.
the comments that I'm reading out.
Yeah.
There is so many comments talking to Jojo and saying, you know, sorry for your loss and
Thank you.
condolences.
That's
It's so
awesome.
lovely to see. Everybody's just awesome people in here.
Yes.
Jojo said she got caught in a terrible snowstorm that cancelled flights. It seems like America's getting smashed with bad weather right now.
It's crazy.
Such a contrast. But we are experiencing hotter than average temperatures
I
here.
burned it.
Oh, did you? Oh no, that looks.
I burned the one side.
That still looks fine. We're about 5 or 6 degrees Celsius hotter than what it normally is.
Yeah. But
America
we're feeling
seems
it.
to be X amount of degrees under what they normally are, and it's freezing everywhere. There's snowstorms and ice and like snow dumps, power's going out, all sorts. I don't know what's happened to Mother Nature this year, but somebody done made a mad.
People have their pipes freezing over, so
Yeah.
they don't have water coming into the houses, stuff like that. Do you know
Tracy
what?
said it was bad, my chicken eggs exploded from being frozen. Oh goodness.
Wow. Okay. Isn't that cool?
Mr. Scorpio says we all have our challenges, even trying to get things from Amazon, baking and mixing, different story. So yeah, I guess procurement in that kind of weather. Where's Sean?
I don't know. Okay. Canada?
He's got a Canadian flag in his profile picture.
One of Chris's best mates or friends is in Canada, so he's got all sorts of teasing names for Canadians or Canada because of this.
We have a Australia versus Canada banter going, and whenever he sends me pictures in winter, I call it Whoville, because that's what it looks like.
Whoville.
Whoville. You know where the little hooves are?
Oh,
Important here's a hoop. Whoville.
I don't know how it looks like Whoville.
Because it's like picture postcard.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
My excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Black Star says, the most important question we will have today. Is that plant real?
No.
And what is it? It is a plastic plant from a... Where did we get it?
Like a dollar store or something?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah, like a dollar store.
Yeah, it's,
It probably still says on the bottom of it.
I don't know.
But no, it is not real. Black Star.
No. None of the flowers are real in your visual. None of them. Okay, well, I kind of did a makeshift thing. Right, so this is what I did. And I just rolled the edges. Probably not the best idea. You could do like strips rather, then it'll be more neat and tidy. But then this is supposed to puff up, right? And then, which would give you a little bed to fill with custard. I recommend the almond custard on my channel, people. You will not make another custard again. Have the almond custard if ever you make a custard. I know, not feed me Seymour, Clarice.
That's, yeah, hello, Clarice.
Yeah, and then people fill the bed with the hollow with custard, and then they put little fruits on top to die for. You know, you bake your fruit for a little bit of a short time, like maybe 10-15 minutes, and then, you know, it softens and then the juice seeps through the custard, and yeah. I'm glad someone ate before they joined the live.
What?
Who was it?
Paddy.
Paddy.
Paddy had a steak before coming on. Dee Dee Robinson is here and says
Hello,
hello
Dee Dee.
from Utah.
Hello, Dee, how are you?
Lily says I'm not crazy, I am Irish. Don't think those things are mutually exclusive, Lily.
No.
Kerry Whitbread says, don't listen to the complainers, Mel. You wouldn't have the following you have if you weren't bugged. Exactly what I said.
Kerry, I need Kerry to live closer to me because I'm how can I say? I don't have a beaming amount of confidence. I kind of had to build into that. That's why you will laugh. Go and watch an old video of mine. I'm like this.
And today we're
gonna make, because I'm literally scared out of my mind of being on camera and stuff. So yes, this is the developed me. So yeah.
What was that Lily said about not being crazy? Veronica says it is said like Wallace. You got it on the second go there, Chris. Well, that's, you know, that's about typical
You
for
said
me.
Wallace.
I said I got it on the second go, she says.
Try first.
No, well, I said Wallace and then I said Wallace. So I got it right there.
Right.
Becky says you are hilarious in your taping. I enjoy watching you. You got me cooking and baking your recipes.
Thank you so much. But okay, look, I burnt the other side because I was talking. But that, I think, would make a great pizza. I think it would make a great pizza. And also, if I rolled this thinner, I think we could get tortillas.
Seems pretty hardy.
Well,
It's,
yeah.
like structurally
Yeah, but it's also
really flexible.
Hello. Okay.
Oh. Stacey says Jojo better the eggs than the chicken exploding because it was frozen. Stacey. Heidi Witherby.
Hello, Heidi. How are you?
Now, is that a new name or just new to me?
No, it's a new name.
Alright, well, Heidi says, so happy to finally join you live. You look lovely this evening. Hello from Michigan.
Michigan?
I started using the hair oil onion combo per your recommendation and am keeping my fingers crossed. Thank you.
Oh, how long are you using it for, Heidi? While you're typing, you should, on your first application, very first time you use it, you should have noticed a major decrease in, you know, the hair that's in your comb when you're combing your hair out. You should have way less hair fall or hair loss. That's the first thing. That just keeps going as you use it every week, and then you get a big fat bush. A big fat bush like this, you know, where your hair is, you have to learn how to do thick hair again. So
That's a good problem to have.
it's a good problem, but it's still a problem. I think we should check how this is going on, right? I want to see if it's puffed up.
Right. I'm going to try and nail this first attempt. N.M. Statkowitz. I'm going to go with that. Statkowitz. Tell me if I messed that up. It's a new name for me. Hello, all the way from Canada. It's cold here, but you always warm my heart with your recipes. Keep smiling and talking. And a big love heart.
Thank you so much.
Jojo would like cheese danishes. Lily says you can use puff pastry for pizza too.
Yes.
Jojo saying thanks to everyone. Missed you guys. We missed you too, Jojo.
Yeah.
Kerry says be able to have a keto sausage roll. Dreams. I think you could, couldn't you?
Are you open to a feta dough? Because I have a sausage roll recipe. It is just feta dough. I think it's like 3 ingredients for that pastry.
Could you use that?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I think that's what Kerry's...
Yeah, well, yeah. But this, I think, for the amount of effort that will be required, I'm going to say make a lot if you want to do all sorts of things with it. But for me, I just want like the very unattainable things, like a croissant that actually is like a croissant. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I can just use a cheap pastry for my sausage rolls and it's going to work. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, Kerry also says, Kerry, what? Hey? These two do my head in.
Oh,
They do my head in.
Kerry
really.
and Kelly.
Kelly says to Kerry, I'm sure that would work. Celiac Revelation
Hello.
has arrived and says, hi Mel and Chris, I'm a bit lost. Are you using bamboo flour in your puff pastry recipe or chicken flour keto? Well,
This, yeah.
it's coming up this week.
It is
right?
coming out this week. Oh, this is going to turn out so lovely. I'll try and show them what I just found. Can you see?
Up a little, just lift the whole
Like
thing.
that?
Yeah.
Look how soft.
Is that thing not hot?
No, it's just proofing.
I was making sure. I don't want to get yelled at. Not by you, by other people. Ruined my whole week.
Let's put this with it. I don't think this is going to make bread to be. Oh, I'll just keep going. Yep, just keep going. Trust the process.
So to answer celiac, the recipe's coming out this week.
Yes,
Right.
this recipe will be coming. This is our next video. I want to do it like really soon because I understand like what's the point. Like I normally show the recipe now, but as I explained before, if you didn't hear that, there are instructions that I don't want you to miss, and so I feel like it's not going to be appropriate for a live show. I'd rather just do it all in one video so that you get it all. Anyway, this is going back.
Veronica says, curious, oh, lots of people have answered anyway, but curious, does bamboo fiber have a distinctive smell and or taste?
My 2 cents is no.
Yeah. Lots of other people. Becky has said no. Jojo said she can sometimes taste something. People do say it's tasteless, no smell. Kelly says, Veronica, it has no noticeable flavor. Stacy says, bamboo fiber will change your life, especially if you make Mel's class flour. It is magic.
Thank you.
Very nice. Lily says, my suggestion is pizza.
Oh, you got it. The title of the video is, did somebody say pizza? That pizza, a lot of people are saying to me that it's the best pizza that they've ever tasted. Well, for me, that was my opinion, but I know like everybody's different, right? So I can't expect everyone to say, oh yeah, that's great, but they actually are this time. So if you want to make a pizza, make that pizza. You will not be sorry. And I will give you one more tip or one more kind of hint. This recipe is very similar to that pizza recipe. There are some differences though, because we have to adjust the taste to be like more of a puff pastry, but try that pizza. It's good. And like somebody else said to me, they want one dough recipe to make a whole lot of things. That's what I'm actually testing today, because I want to see if it'll make us tortillas, if it'll make us a pizza, if it'll make us, give us, you know, the puff pastry vibes, you know. So, yeah.
All right. I'm going to go a bit quicker because there's more and more comments.
Go for it.
Each week it gets harder to keep up.
Oh, well, you need to step up. That's what the universe is saying to you.
I speak slow, but I think even slower. Jojo doesn't taste anything when making sweet stuff, as in bamboo fiber taste. Heidi suggests an egg roll. Lily says you can roll the edges up, then dot the middle and put your sauce and toppings, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sean says make keto turnovers with jelly.
Yum.
Patty says, have you tried a turnover with chayote?
I actually did that in the phyllo pastry video.
And it's really nice.
It is really nice. And that dough is easy to make as well. I found it easy. But yeah, you should, and also have, it's actually in the apple jam video. So I make the apple jam and then I use the phyllo pastry to, you know, do all kinds of things with the apple jam. So have a look at that one.
Monty says hot pocket maybe. Black Star says lemon pie.
Yep.
Stacy says, oh, it was supposed to be CK, not class. That's my spell check. Swearing emoji. Love it. Jennifer says, hi, where's the recipe for this? We've already said.
Coming soon, Jen.
Coming soon. Coming this week. Daniel Harding, hello from Auckland, New Zealand. Hey, fellow Kiwi.
My
Hello,
old
Daniel.
stomping ground. Hello, Daniel. How are you?
What part of Auckland are you from? Lucky says, Patty, my husband refuses to let me use it for anything sweet. His mum only used it in soup.
Okay. Well, we used to live in Mount Wellington and Flatbush?
Mission Heights.
Mission Heights. No, Mission Heights. Not. I forget. It's a long time now. What was the
7 years?
7 years?
Yeah. Danny Mizrahi says,
Danny.
oh, look at that. Great minds think alike. As your live channel grows, it's harder to keep up with the comments in the chat. You see?
Now Danny, you're just feeding into Chris's.
On you, Danny.
Chris is like this. On this.
Yeah. That's it. Jojo says, you're absolutely correct, Mel. We must think about everyone. I knew nothing about this before I met you.
Wow. Thank you, Jojo.
Becky says, no, I like it when you talk. Please don't not talk during your tutorial.
Yeah, I think like some people want, you know what ASMR is? You get those videos where they just show the hands with the bowl and the writing comes up on screen. I think that's, you know, that is it speaks to a specific style of of how people want to learn, that's never going to be us. It's never going to be us. I've made too many friends doing it this way, and like for me, that's my like funnest part, is like, you know, chatting to my friends. So no, I'm not going to change.
Good. Jojo says, when I retire, I will go to Australia during the winter months. And Becky says, I'm with you, Jojo.
Yes.
Come to Gold Coast.
Come to Gold Coast. We will show you around.
The lowest it gets in winter is 20 degrees Celsius, which I think is about 68, 70 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, people come.
Sunny every day.
Australians like to holiday, I believe, in winter here. They come here for winter. Because it is quite warm for a winter season, yeah.
Sean's in Edmonton, Alberta. Kelly says we should start a keto commute down under.
That'll be fun.
Lily says, come to Pittsburgh, Chris, and the slang will have you scratching at what the heck we're talking about. Well, actually, Lily, no it won't, because I follow a guy on YouTube who is from Pittsburgh, and I've been following him for years. So some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth, originally I was like, is this even English? But now I understand quite a bit. So do your best, Lily. Do your best. Vincent Kohler.
Hello, Vincent.
To say that your conversation is thoroughly delightful and totally informative. I, for one, enjoy listening and learning from you.
Thank you so much, Vincent. I'm very happy to see so many new people join our crew. Thank you. But I'm going to say, I think we've run out of time. I just wanted to also get a sense of what you want to see the puff pastry do in the video. And if you think of something, just drop me a comment. I see all the comments, right? So drop me a comment and say, Mel, I want to learn how to do, for example, a Danish with this and this. And I also want, you know, just name all of it, and then I will fit it into the video if I can. Or we might do some now with this puff pastry recipe and do some more individual videos. Say, for example, if we're doing a flaky pie, you know, kind of thing, we might use this puff pastry, you know, in that video just for that recipe. So yeah, we've got options. And I hope it was okay that I didn't share a recipe with you today, but I feel like this is groundbreaking, and I've never seen a puff pastry perform so well before, a keto puff pastry anyway. So I'm excited. Any more comments?
Lots and lots
Go
and lots
for
and
it,
lots
go
and
for
lots.
it. Yeah, tell me.
I was thinking you're getting ready to sign up. I was like, no,
No, I wasn't.
Becky says, yes, Jojo, just let me know. We'll surprise Mel and Chris when we show up in Queensland. Lily says Australia's not ready for Hurricane Lily to land on her shores. Now that I will agree with. Moni says you had me at custard. Danny says, I don't know if you guys realize this, but there is a significant viewership from Canada. Hello to all fellow Canadians. Well, Danny, yes,
That is awesome.
No, we do know that because the analytics show it, and that's why we do the lives at this time, so it covers all of North America.
We cover all of North America because most of our viewers are in North America, and then next is Australia. So if we can't accommodate convenient times for all of North America and Australia, then, well, that's the priorities, because, you know, that's where all of you are. So that's why, like, people like Ella, who's from Germany, now can't attend the lives because it's at like 1 or 2 in the morning. However, you know, not many people from Germany watch us, so what can you do?
Now, Kelly says, Mel, we can be your confidence and prop you up until it comes.
It's got better.
It's been a long, hard road.
Yeah, you've done a lot of pep talks, haven't you?
I have, but that's what I'm here for. Jojo says, you've come a long way, Mel. I'm so happy for you. I will have to watch some of your old videos. I can't imagine you shy.
Oh, I look like I have stage fright. That's what I look. And the videos are devoid of any personality whatsoever.
It's just stand and deliver.
Yes.
Ruth says, Mel, we love the developed you.
Thank you.
Susan says, I don't remember the stiff you, Mel. I just remember the funny you.
Oh, it's good. It's a good thing.
Patty says, you wouldn't want to visit us in Canada, although we have finally warmed up to a balmy minus 10 degrees Celsius today. Oof.
Oh, I think we have. If there was a dream that I could fulfill, that would be to tour North America, US and Canada. And I would hold cooking classes in each state so that I can meet my friends. And then, it's just dreaming, isn't it?
Deanie says, it's freezing in Utah, expecting another snowstorm this weekend. My daughter gave me an electric throw, which has been wonderfully warm as I watch you.
Nice.
Stacey's currently under a heated blanket. Susan says, with the cold weather we've been having in Texas, I want an electric blanket. Jojo likes fathead dough and overeats it when she makes it. Stacey said, well, we are all just old ladies now, or it's freaking cold. I'm not an old lady. I'm with you, I'm going with, it's freaking cold. Oh, she didn't swear in this one, fantastic.
Who said you're not an old lady?
Me.
You.
Heidi says, follow-up answer, hair oil. I just started 2 days ago using only a tiny bit on the front of my hairline, which is my problem areas. I'm hopeful based on your video and other research I did.
Okay.
Carrie says, this stupid thing.
So Heidi, you would expect, give it a month, use it for once a week at least, once or twice a week, don't go more than that. And give it a month and you will see, like I had a ball patch in this section, this section of my hair. It's thin now, but it is actually full. Like I've got a hairline like right there. Before it was going like right back. So, give it about a month and you'll see some shading because your hair needs to grow. So, and my hair grew fast.
Stacey says, Danielle and Mel's got me to change my B12, huge difference. I may need to find out about this onion oil. Hair's only part of my body not enjoying this keto. Yeah. Veronica says, thank you Mel on the bamboo fiber.
You're welcome.
Lily says, you mean the old pizza with CK flour?
Yes, the pizza with CK flour. Yes, that one. There's only one.
Jojo says, that sounds great Mel, one dough recipe.
Yeah, one dough recipe.
Sean says, I can never say pizza on Mel's channel because I did it on Facebook and the thing was pineapple. Big mistake. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
Oh no, we're not having this argument again, are we?
We shouldn't be. I mean, we settled this months ago.
We did, in that it's pizza goes with pineapples.
Lily says, as you know, I use the magic cookies to test various flours and blends. How many ingredients in the dough?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
So there's yeast in here, there's baking powder, there's everything that you can think of. There's salt, sweetener. So what else? Almond milk. There's no oil because we use melted butter to create the layers, right? Yeah. So I don't want to say anymore. I think I'm giving too much away.
Yeah. Video's coming soon. Becky says, yes, I've made Mel's phyllo quite often. They are good.
Nice.
Patty says, thanks Mel, I'll look for that video for the jam. Auntie Kathy is here and says hello from Idaho.
Hello, Auntie Kathy.
Ruth says, just wait till the subscription goes up to the thousands. Chris better take a speed reading and speaking class. Yeah, I'm going to be absolutely screwed. There's no two ways about it. Lucky says, Mel, is there any way you can do a short video to explain all your flours and what they can be used for? I only have one flour or two flours.
I've only developed one flour that is, okay, let's go back a bit. I've used all sorts of keto flours over the 3 years that I'm sharing videos. I've used arrowroot, I've used almond, coconut, lupin, you name it. I've done flourless as well. I've even delved into chia flour. So I feel like all of that has led me to this point, which is the development of the CK flour. Now, for me and what my friends in the chat group have found is that the CK flour works with a lot of recipes, but it doesn't work with every single recipe. So I have been looking at recipes that will say, okay, you want pizza, here's one pizza dough recipe that will give you any kind of pizza you want. Here's a biscuit recipe or cookie recipe that will give you any kind of cookie. And so magic muffins are, born, a blender cake is born, that kind of thing. So I am not going to say that it is a substitute for regular all-purpose flour, but it's not a one-to-one, I think. Would that be fair to say? I think. But in terms of Babu, in terms of a tutorial on my different flours, I only have one, and that is the CK flour. The thing is that CK flour is interchangeable. That one ingredient, chicken flour, almond flour, you've got so many variations available to you. It's just a matter of getting the water addition or the water ingredient right so that you can balance out, because your chicken flour, lupin flour, coconut flour, all very absorbent, whereas the almond flour isn't. So that's it explained, really. I think I spoke a hell of a lot there.
Yeah, it's all good. That's what you're here for. People like it when you talk.
Okay then.
Kerry says, I've seen recipes for upside down danishes, apple slices, brown sugar and spices topped with puff pastry, brushed with egg and bake. You could use chayote.
Yum. Yes.
Vicky Nelson says, you're doing it perfectly for people to learn, to truly learn. You rock. Oh, wow. Becky's also dropped us a massive
Oh, thank you so
super
much,
thanks.
Becky. Oh,
That's lovely. Thank you, Becky.
I have such lovely friends though.
Jojo says, I second that, Becky. And Becky then says, in my sweetest, deepest dreams, I will be able to go to your beautiful, miraculous land.
Yes. Or we will come to yours.
Yes. Lily says, yes, we are unique in Pittsburgh, PA. Yeah, definitely. Becky Nelson says, as I told you when I first found you, every word you speak delights me. My budget will never allow me to be with you.
Oh, yeah. It is, yeah. Australia's not close by. Anyway, let's get this out.
Michelle Lukowski has arrived.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Good evening. I'm late again. Unacceptable, Michelle. We've been through this. I'll have to watch the replay because I'm watching the Packers game. Oh, the big cheese.
Right.
Hopefully the Packers win. I support Green Bay too.
Do you?
I do. It's one of my favourite teams. That should get me a good roasting. And I'm sure Kelly is just trying to catch me out here. Spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
Did I say it right?
No.
Say it again.
Spanakopita.
Where's that from?
Greece.
So when I said spanakopita, that's just a typical Australian butcher.
Yep.
Well, that word with the pastry, please, says Kelly.
Oh, yes.
Or chicken pot pie.
Oh, yes. I haven't had chicken pot pie in a long time. So, yes to chicken pot pie.
Veronica says puff pastry for a keto sort of baklava.
Yes. That, somebody asked me in November to make baklava.
Well, come on, get your step in.
This is why, like, I've been working on this recipe because it requires puff pastry. So I'm just making an egg wash now. What was that?
Probably a bird or something. Patty says savoury dishes with the pastry would be great.
Yeah, so aside, I can only think of pies, Patty. What else? We could do turnovers, like a savoury turnover, couldn't we?
Yeah, pies, sausage rolls, pasties.
Ham and cheese kind of things.
Molly says just the puff pastry alone is going to be amazing to make. So many great possibilities.
I would have loved to be able to make this ready-made and just ship it to you guys. But I think, yeah, there's a couple of eggs, well, one egg in there and butter, so cannot happen.
Jojo says you're so lively and natural. I can't imagine you any other way.
Thank you. It's it doesn't help that my husband's semi-crazy too.
Why do I have to get dragged into this?
Because.
I'm not responsible for your shenanigans. I've got enough of my own.
Exactly.
Veronica says, I deal with celiac, which led me into keto and awesome weight loss. That is my lifestyle since early 2023. There are so many foods I miss that I want to learn to make, gluten-free and keto. Well, Veronica, you have come to the right place.
You need to check out our channel because we live a keto lifestyle, but we want to defy the odds that you can't have this on a certain diet, that kind of thing. But we also want to normalize. That's always been our goal. Normalize keto. So if you're living a keto lifestyle, you should be able to have everything or most things that you had before, except that be a keto version, right? So that is the kind of mantra.
Danny Mizrahi says, you know what this live feels like to me?
What?
It feels like I have been invited to a Sunday barbecue where I don't know anyone, but everyone welcomes me. Thank you for inviting me, and hello to everyone, and thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
such an awesome comment.
That is exactly what
exactly
we're
what
going for. Yeah, is like you're sitting at my countertop, and you're just watching me play around with the food.
Jojo says, welcome to the old ladies club, Chris.
Right.
Kelly says, good idea for the dough flours explanation video later.
Okay, so now my wonky oven has to heat up, but pretty happy with that for a, see, it's gone cold now, so it's not as flexible, but that would be an awesome pizza crust. Yeah. Pizza for one.
It's a thinner.
It's a gourmet. I
Yeah.
burnt the back because I was yakking away, but
But it doesn't matter on pizza. In fact, it doesn't matter on tortillas or wraps either.
I think it matters on tortillas.
If it's black burnt, then yeah, but burnt like, well, I like stuff like that. I had to because I burnt so many things over the years to get used to the taste of it.
And he's burnt a kitchen as well. Go on, tell them the story.
I have.
There's a black corner of the kitchen. What did you do? What did you do? Tell us again.
What do you mean? What did I do?
No, how did you come to burn the kitchen, love?
It's something. It was a rental property that I was in, and something ignited that I didn't know was there.
How did that happen?
Well, you had to light the stovetop with a match or like a clicker. You know the.
Yeah, so it was
Something
like
to
a
get the
camping
spark.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where I lit the match, it caught something else that I had, like something had been spilt and cleaned up, or not cleaned up very well, but I
Okay.
couldn't see it.
Okay.
And it just ignited and then went woof, and it caught everything on fire. So it wasn't to do with the actual cooking.
I thought you were trying to cook something and
No.
you burnt it.
But I found out that even if you do burn something, as long as you use oil in the pan, it just makes it very, very easy to scrape it off into the bin.
That's true.
Mm.
Yes.
Patty says, ham and pineapple pizza, please.
Ham and pineapple pizza. Ham and pineapple.
Yeah. I thought I just explained this.
You would-
Pineapple does
you
not
would
go
have
on
to-
pizza.
You would have to recreate that pineapple taste or texture, wouldn't you, Patty? And the question is, would we be able to get away with
No.
doing that with, oh gosh, you've just sent me on a whole trip. We have to think about that one, okay? We have to think about that one. Pineapple. And I don't think Chayote is going to cut it either, because pineapple, it has a different texture in your mouth to apples. Would you agree? Ding ding, ding ding. I know. It's like, what?
I wouldn't cross the street to put a pineapple out if it was on fire. How much I don't like pineapple.
Right.
So I can't understand your excitement. It's one of those useless things that just exist.
Pineapple. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I would have pineapple anywhere that I could have it. And avocado as well. But yes, so I just have the avocado, but I haven't had pineapple for ages. Anyway. But wonder what would, I think a squash of some sort. No.
There's steam gonna come out in a
Actually,
minute.
what about I think like a lemon. If we could change the taste of a lemon to a pineapple, like maybe soak wedges in pineapple flavored liquid, I think that might work. Anyway, sorry. Right. This is what I do when I'm off camera. I go like off these tangents.
Mad.
Anyway, if you are in the market for bamboo fiber, do consider purchasing from cookwithmel.com. The shipping is not that great. I'll just tell you that up front.
It is better.
It's better
The
than
shipping
it
has got
was.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we did like sales, they gave us a discount. So I don't know, could we get a better rate if we get more busy?
Yep, we can. The more we ship, the better the freight rates get. So,
Okay.
yeah. One of those things. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, and we are still looking at introducing more products, and yes, we are still looking at getting into Northern America. Yes, we are. That's always going to be the goal until we achieve it. Hopefully this year.
Yeah, we will get there. It's not an if, it's a when.
Yeah. Any other comments? Do you know my oven's still not ready to go? But anyway.
Michelle says, yay, Chris, go pack, go. Green Bay Packers. You don't even know who they are, do you?
No.
Kerry says, would this dough freeze?
Yes, the dough would freeze beautifully.
Grandma Green is here.
Hello, Grandma Green. How
Before
are
I
you?
was spending the weekend, he does not tolerate Grandma watch TV or my phone for long. That must mean he loves his grandma. So I was like that. I wouldn't want my grandma to do anything other than play with me.
Yes.
Jojo says, that looks good, like a flatbread. I would eat it like that. I think I probably would too.
Yeah.
I'm Gyro says, you look very nice, Mum. And it'd only be only half a meal for me.
That is my son Angelo. Hello, boy. How are you? You came. Oh, I'll call you afterwards.
Becky Nelson says, thumbs up crew, lots of us here, but less than 20 thumbs up. Yes, click the thumbs up, please,
Yes.
people. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
Lucky says, Mel, your evil laugh makes me howl. Oh, Chef's back. He says, looks like I made it to at least the end of the show. Yes, you did, mate. Dedication is real. I'm glad you made it. Becky, the other Becky,
Yes.
says, hit that like button, y'all. Kerry says, pineapple has an enzyme that breaks down meat. That's what gives it the mouthfeel.
I think what we should do, like us who want to achieve this, I think we should maybe have a discussion of what we think might work, because oftentimes like somebody else will give me the best idea, better than what I'm thinking, but at this point I'm thinking soaking lemon wedges in pineapple juice. That is
Well, funny enough, you could be on the right track here. Where was it? Moni says the peach crust looks like one that would have been baked in one of those wood fire ovens. Yes.
that's true.
Becky says, I miss pineapple and mango. Veronica says, lemon with pineapple extract. Totally tangent moment for me too.
Yes.
Yeah. I reckon texture-wise, possibly grapefruit. But I don't know how you would get rid of, like if it would be easy enough to get rid of the sour.
You would sweeten your pineapple mixture, the liquid. I think even with lemons, because lemons are sour, they're less bitter than grapefruit, I feel. But pineapples definitely have a sweet tanginess to them. We would need to sweeten the pineapple extract mixture and then remove the rind and the white pieces off the lemon wedges so that you're just left with the flesh of the lemon. I think I just had an aha moment. And then if you remove all the white off the lemon and then cut those pieces smaller and soak them in that sweetened pineapple extract mixture. Yeah. Anyway.
Ovana's arrived.
Hello. How are you?
And says maybe rhubarb and pineapple extract to make up some pineapple texture. I think what we need to do is take a wander around. That's a good idea. But maybe take a wander around like a fruit store and just see things that have a similar texture to a pineapple. And then,
Well, rhubarb's actually low carb already. You can have a small amount of rhubarb if it fits within your daily macros. Okay, everything is if it fits in. My only concern, Ivana, what do you think? My concern with rhubarb is that it's going to change the color to the red, because when you cook rhubarb, that red color seeps through everything. It's lovely if that's what you're trying to go for. But yes, that's my only concern with rhubarb. But in terms of a cooked texture, that would be great. And then here's the thing too. So for me, rhubarb has the same texture as celery. And it looks like celery, except it is just red. Right? So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, yes, sorry, let's keep staying on topic. Let's come back.
I was wondering what you want to do because the phone or the camera's going to run out soon.
Okay, so we probably need to go.
Maybe we'll save that for the video and we can show some stuff in there. And we're also going towards an hour and a half.
Sorry for keeping you guys.
Because no one said, hey, you're yapping on for too long.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My oven's just hit 310 degrees, so, which is, about 150 Celsius. So let's sign off. Unfortunately,
Kelly said goodbye everyone. I can tell they're trying to wrap it up.
Yeah.
And that was quite a while ago. Let me just see if there's any other
comments. Yes.
No, we're there's people talking to each other. And Jedi wanted to know if you were South African. Chef has answered.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. Let's sign off.
Well, ciao. Our phone's gonna die. We will see you very soon and watch the space. This is Mel and Chris signing out. Sayonara.
Bye guys.